Hi, I am your Professor Mark. Welcome to this journey through public service and strategy. Today we're diving into From Analysis to Career, Becoming a Policy Strategist, a key chapter in our course, Introduction to Public Policy Analysis and Strategy. This session is about transforming your analytical skills into strategic impact across think tanks, governments, and NGOs. Whether you're a student or a new professional, you'll learn how to pitch policy, write briefs, build a portfolio, and map your public policy career. Let's begin. Introduction to Public Policy Analysis and Strategy. Public policy isn't just about ideas, it's about turning those ideas into action. This course equips you with the analytical and strategic tools needed to influence real-world decisions. You'll learn through interactive simulations and case studies that bridge theory with practice. The goal is to not only understand policy, but to shape it. This is your gateway into the world of policy leadership. Why strategy matters in public policy. Many professionals stop at analysis, but strategists go further. They design change. Strategy links evidence with timing, narrative, and power. You'll learn to think systematically, connecting data to long-term societal goals. Strategists anticipate resistance and navigate institutions. This strategic lens makes you not just a thinker, but a driver of change. Defining the analyst role. Analysts are the evidence engine of public policy. They gather, clean, and model data to support decision-making. Their strength lies in neutrality and technical rigor, econometrics, regression analysis, cost-benefit modeling. Analysts produce the what of policy. Their work forms the foundation on which strategy is built. Defining the strategist role. Strategists ask the bigger questions: how, when, and for whom. They use political acumen, institutional knowledge, and communication skills to translate evidence into action. Strategists see beyond data sets, connecting policies to values and people. They set agendas, build coalitions, and shape outcomes. In today's complex world, strategy is a must-have. What makes a policy brief effective? The policy brief is your #1 professional output. It needs to be concise, structured, and actionable. Think: executive summary, problem statement, evidence, options, and recommendation. Your job is to inform decision makers quickly. Always assume the reader has 3 minutes and 10 competing demands. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Avoid jargon, unfocused writing, and tone-deaf recommendations. If you lose clarity, you lose impact. A great brief is not just about data, it's about communication. Keep it sharp, empathetic, and targeted. Test it with peers to ensure readability. Understanding your audience. One size doesn't fit all. A minister, a grassroots activist, and a donor each need different messages. Learn to map stakeholders and adjust your tone accordingly. Anticipate objections, align with their goals, and meet them where they are. Strategy begins with listening. Techniques for persuasive communication. Use framing and storytelling to bring your evidence to life. Narratives create emotional resonance and connect with core values. Timing matters. Align pitches with legislative windows or breaking news. Always lead with why your idea matters now. Good communication turns ideas into influence. Mapping the landscape of policy careers. Public policy careers span government, think tanks, and NGOs. Each has its own rhythm, language, and culture. Government roles often focus on implementation. Think tanks prioritize research and debate. NGOs mix fieldwork with advocacy. Know where your strengths fit best. Choosing the right track for you. Align your career with your values, strengths, and lifestyle preferences. Do you enjoy fast-paced lobbying, long-term research, or grassroots programming? Look for organizations that match your mission, and consider growth. Who will mentor you, and where can you lead? Domestic employers, federal, state, local. From Congress to City Hall, every level of government needs policy talent. Federal roles often deal with regulation, diplomacy, or budgeting. State and local jobs offer proximity to constituents and quicker feedback loops. Each offers a unique entry point to public service. International and nonprofit employers. The global space is rich with opportunity, from UN agencies to field-based NGOs. International roles require adaptability and cross-cultural fluency. Many organizations are expanding their policy arms, looking for strategists who can navigate both field realities and donor politics. This is a growing frontier. What to include in a policy portfolio. Your portfolio should showcase your range: briefs, reports, charts, and frameworks. Choose pieces that reflect clarity, action, and evidence. Think of it as your policy voice in written form. Make sure each document tells a story and demonstrates your value. Showcasing your work strategically. Go digital. LinkedIn, a personal site, or SlideShare are great options. Tailor your portfolio for different audiences. A consultant wants different things than a UN officer. Always include a narrative: why you did the project, what problem it solved, and what you learned. Top fellowships for policy careers. Fellowships like PMF, Rangel, Fulbright, or Schwartzman are life-changing. They offer funding, networks, and prestige. Use them to pivot, deepen, or broaden your impact. Many fellowships are designed to democratize access. Apply even if you think you're not a fit. Choosing the right grad program. MPP versus MPA, global policy versus urban governance. Choose based on your end goal. Evaluate faculty, internships, and alumni outcomes. Don't chase brand, chase fit. Grad school is an investment. Maximize your return through strategy. From think tank to Capitol Hill. This case study follows a strategist who used think tank credibility to earn a legislative advisory role. Publishing, networking, and issue expertise were key. The journey shows how research becomes influence. It's proof that strategy builds careers, not just policy. Global policy leaders, their pathways. From UN envoys to World Bank advisors, global strategists often have regional expertise, multiple degrees, and multilingual fluency. They don't just work globally, they think globally. Their path combines analysis with diplomacy, advocacy, and institutional navigation. Strategic networking in policy circles. Policy events, panels, and informational interviews are where connections begin. Relationships are the bridge to opportunity. Use LinkedIn, Twitter, and email introductions to stay visible. Be specific, be generous, and always follow up. Relationships drive this field. Finding and cultivating mentorship. Mentorship isn't a one-off, it's a journey. Start by observing people whose careers you admire. Reach out with curiosity, not need. Over time, build trust and reciprocity. Great mentors not only guide, they open doors and challenge you to grow. Step-by-step career pathway intern. Study, analyze, then strategize. Your BA is the starting block. Internships and fellowships build experience. Grad school adds tools. Eventually, you'll move into higher impact strategy roles. Don't rush, build wisely, and let your values lead the way.